Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of 7 Days to Die with Theo and Pash.
Hello, everybody.
Today we've got a blast from the past. Everybody seen Alpha 1? Well, you're about to.
1.1 to be exact.
Well, this is, you notice these zombies all shuffling in motion like they're in some kind of zombie movie?
Well, I decided to play to see what 1.1 actually looked like, and while we're waiting for 13 so we can see how far, how many changes has been made up until when we get 13.
Absolutely. Look at all these squared off textures.
I hated really jumping in this game all down like the Minecraft blocks.
Congrats to everybody who stayed with it. I mean, wow. You have my respect.
Cactus still hurt.
Big gun, small screen.
I didn't mind the compass on the left-hand side. What I did notice too, that they had the streets numbered and the highways.
Yeah,
names.
You look at the map and it's got names and addresses on there.
Well, nowadays I don't even know what street or road that I'm on. I don't even bother. It's just like... And also when you open in the map, you get the full map. The map is all revealed.
Look at these houses. I mean, look at that air conditioning unit. They've obviously done a lot of work changing some of these things. Look at the waves and the textures.
And here's the burnt out forest with the old tree textures. Oh, one of the things that I noticed too while I was playing briefly, that when you enter a house, the zombies actually run. So I had quite a few jump scares, which was unusual since I haven't had them in, playing in 12.5. I found it more difficult playing as well. Like, how do I make an axe? I didn't even know how to make an axe.
Well, the guns seem to be more common here in the early Alpha 1.1.
Well, I even had a machine gun as well. I was like,
yeah,
yay!
Well, guns are dropping.
Got to play with that. And a lot of the doors too, they weren't locked.
I wish the doors would stay open. I hate having to bash my way into everything. I mean, the zombie apocalypse is happening. Does everybody remember to lock all their doors?
Maybe.
Even the ones inside the house? But look at these funny ass zombies.
I found also too that there were more mobbier the zombies.
Yep, the zombie dance-a-thon shuffle.
One of the annoying things too, when you respawn and you have a major sleeping bag, because you don't really have time to do that because I didn't know how to get cloth. But they kept respawning you on these zombie mobs over and over and over again, and there was no pause, so I just let the game clock over till daytime.
Wuss.
No, yeah, there was so many, and I don't know, I couldn't handle it. I ran out of bullets.
Look at those doorways.
They're like hobbit doorways.
Well, this is your show.
Well, I'm just thinking you're supposed to. I have a whole list of things. Like, okay, there's a longer tool belt.
Yeah, you have 9 spaces there.
Yeah. The crafting didn't feel intuitive as well. Like, I was right-clicking and there's like nothing happening.
Yeah, they did a lot of work on a crafting system. Kudos, really.
One of the things too I noticed, like I let my character obviously.
Look at that water.
It's nice and blue. I let my character starve to death. Well, but before she dies from starvation and dehydration, the whole screen starts to wobble like you're drunk. And I'm like, what's going on? Which was unusual. But one of the things I do like and miss is like the color of the sky during the day. I think 12.4 is grainy and a bit more gloomy.
Well, Well, they've been trying hard to add all those weather effects, and I'm sure that's affected everything else in the sky.
I think in Nav's game too, the burnt forest, how you see in this particular 1.1, how it looks dark, and then it went to another variation into the current one where those trees in the burnt forest are just crap.
Run, or you'll be well done.
Let them kill me.
But one thing that I saw that I actually liked were the couches in 1.1. Where'd they go?
Yeah, I like them too. Now we have those yellow, shabby, dirty looking ones. You can't make anything decent.
Yeah, I like those. They look like real leather couches. Man cave.
Man game. But here we are coming up on the lake, and there is no snow biome in this game, and no cities.
Mm-hmm.
Although in a later shot you will see that I come across a zombie cop, and he's in, is it Deersville? Yeah.
Yeah, one of those towns, yeah. But they don't belch yet. That doesn't come till Alpha 2, I think.
But if you noticed in the loading screen at the very start, there was a picture of the fat guy vomiting, and not the cop.
Yeah, the game's definitely come a long way. I hadn't even seen Alpha 1. I didn't start until, Alpha 10?
Some of the zombie models are still the same, but the feral zombie obviously has changed because they had some sort of drama using that model.
Yeah, the model looked really good. Oh, look at these olive trees.
That model belonged to another game, which they weren't aware of when they bought that asset.
Someone was naughty. The power of the cross keeps them back. Oh wait, no it doesn't.
No. In another shot, some of them were just still standing in a T pose, and I ran back to have a look and like, oh, that dude's not going to come for me. And then all of a sudden he jumped out from his T pose and started running after me.
He remembered he was a zombie.
We do punch faster in this model, and I do like this girl model as well. She looks more limber, not as stiff as the models that we're using, and she doesn't have a backpack on.
They also move really well. The characters move like they're on the world rather than in the world, but in actual gameplay that makes for more fluid movement. It doesn't feel quite so grounded and centered, and that has its advantages as well.
The game runs smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously there's less detail in the world.
Well, yeah, the engine's not having to render everything as much, 20 stories down.
And there's a view of the map.
Looking around, you can see how everything's been squared off texture-wise. And here are the couches.
I like them.
They should bring them back.
I think a zombie chick comes out from here. Oh no, maybe I cut that out. I did. Also, when you... Oh, sorry. When you pick up items, you have like a square block to pick up items. Like I couldn't pick up any rocks because I thought I have to get a rock to make an axe, and I still haven't figured out how to make an axe in this game. But I only played it for about an hour or so. It was just visually to compare 1 to 13. Anyway, I hope you enjoy our little retro view. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye,
Laters.
guys.